Hello, good afternoon ladies and gents. It's Greg from Shaver's Trap Shack. I just wanted to make a quick video. You'll have to excuse the traffic if they're driving by. But this is my brand new truck, GMC AT4. It's 2020 and it has a 6.2 liter in it. And I was trying to come up with an exhaust solution for it. The truck runs great, and they are so choked up and quiet right now that it didn't sound like a truck. So I wanted to make this truck have a little rumble. When you're standing beside it, you know, brand new, you could barely hear it run. I mean, it's got nice dual exhaust on it. You want to hear the thing run. So what I have done here, this is kind of a trial, but I do like it. The only thing I did was a muffler delete. I searched and searched the internet and could not get really straightforward answers. And the trucks were, you know, 2018, 2019, a little different. And also, it's obvious that everybody has their own preference for exhaust sound. The other problem is watching YouTube videos like this one, unfortunately, doesn't give you a true sound because of shitty microphones and stuff like that. So I wanted an exhaust with a rumble, nothing too aggressive, nothing overly annoying. The wife loves it. On the cold start, it's aggressive sounding. You can hear it in the house with all the doors and windows closed, which is great, but within, you know, 30 seconds to a minute, it quiets right out to just a soft rumble. As you're cruising down the road on takeoff, it's as loud as however much you have your foot into the pedal. Just a real good, you know, man sounding exhaust. And then as you get cruising at highway speed, it quiets right out. In the cab, you don't hear much of it at all. There's a slight kind of sound change when it drops cylinders. The old trucks had the drop to 4 cylinder. The new trucks now actually cycle cylinders. It'll go down to something like 2 or 3 cylinders if it needs to. So it's a different setup. And this is why I did it the way I did. So what I exactly did was left both flaps in before and after the exhaust. The muffler, I'm sorry. And just put a straight pipe in. So you can see right there is a new pipe. That's the first flapper, and the other one's back here. So both flappers have been left in. The only thing I changed was I took out the muffler, put a straight pipe in. And to me, this sounds like an awesome exhaust. Pretty well like putting Flowmasters on, you know, the old style trucks. So enough talk. I'll give you sound of the startup right now. You can hear for yourself. And now it's starting to quiet out. That was cold start. This truck hasn't been started all day, and it's quieting out. So it's a really nice sound. Yeah, it's aggressive off the cold start, but once it quiets out, it's you can still have a conversation beside it. So that's what I've done. Just another thing that there wasn't much on the internet that was straightforward. if you just want to have a little bit of muscle sound to your chuck and nothing too overwhelming, this is the way to do it. And there is no drone on the highway that I can really tell of. It sounds great all around. Cheap, about $100, and away you go. So that's it for today. I'll have a couple more videos coming up, and take care of yourselves and what you're using.